Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Arshake, I'm a Ghostbuster, and today I'm doing a quick review for Robotry on Xbox. Now this was released onto the store on the 26th of October 2022 and it's developed and published by Lockpickle. Now this is a indie physics-based platformer where you basically play as a robot and you control its legs to sort of get around. Now when I hear physics-based platformer, it normally sends me running to the hills in games because they are usually epically frustrating to the point that I don't enjoy them. I'd say I've played a few of them. They're fun for sort of like 10-20 minutes to sort of laugh at how bad they are, but eventually I just sort of give up. However, this one, while being frustratingly difficult, is also quite enjoyable, and it also has co-op and sort of multiplayer modes, which make it that much more fun, basically, to play. So, in this game, you basically play as this robot. It gets given legs by this sort of scientist, and you just sort of got to progress through a variety of levels, completing sort of puzzles and stuff like that. And you get around by controlling each leg with the analog sticks. Now, you start off with just one leg, and there you end up having to sort of like push yourself off the floor to do jumps and off the walls and stuff. Eventually, obviously, you get more your second leg, and it slowly sort of progresses you through different sort of mechanics as you progress. Now, there's all sorts of fun sections in the game. Ones where you're sort of on like rails, one where you're on like a skateboard, ones where you control cars. They're really fun, and the game itself looks fantastic. It's got a bright, colourful art style, great audio soundtrack, and the physics, while obviously they're not realistic, they are really fun and they're not terrible. Like I say, sometimes when you get these physics-based games, the physics are just way off, and no matter how hard you try, you just seem to fail. This one isn't too bad. It does get better once you've got both your legs, so stick with it that first little bit of the game, first 5 to 20 minutes, depending on how good you are. Took me absolutely ages with the one leg to sort of figure out how to get the jump right, but that's just my skill, I think. Now, multiplayer mode, there's a co-op where you can work through the game in co-op, and you can basically also control one leg each, which makes it even more hilarious, especially with friends. And there are also sort of multiplayer modes locally for up to 4 players with split screen, which is nice. Now, achievement-wise, so far, no one has 100%ed this on True Achievement, and I can see why. One of the achievements is sort of like complete one of the later worlds with shared robo mode. So you have to have a friend locally to get the achievement, unfortunately. But the game itself, really fun, challenging, frustrating, as always. You know how these games go. But overall, it's a good effort, and it's one of the better physics-based games I've played. And it's one of those games that you'll probably get more than sort of like 20 minutes out of. There's a full story mode, plus multiplayer options, including co-op and actual sort of versus multiplayer to get through. And the game itself is priced at £10.49. It's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, and it's also been released on Switch and PC, so you can check it out on there if you don't have an Xbox. But other than that, if you've liked this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content, guys. Bye for now.